So today is Thanksgiving Day 2019, and I just wanted to take a few minutes to express what I'm grateful for today. Like everyone, I'm so grateful for my family, for my wife and my daughters, my son-in-law, um, my grandchild who will be here by Christmas. How exciting. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. But the reason I'm out here today is I wanted to pay special or show special gratitude toward my community. Those of you who live here in De Pere with me, you'll recognize where I'm at. I'm here on the Claude Alloway Bridge. This is kind of the centerpiece of our great city here. The bridge here is named after Father Claude Alloway. He was the missionary who came here in the 1600s, set up a mission just on the other side of the river here, on the banks there from where I'm standing. So this bridge has been here this particular bridge opened up in 2006, but we had another bridge before it that was also named after him. But this is kind of the centerpiece of our city, connects the east and the west sides. And from here, the reason I came to this spot, not only is it recognizable, but I can see a lot of reminders here of what's so incredible about our community. If I turn a little bit here, you can see, let me walk just along the sidewalk a little bit. If you look out over the river there, over my shoulder, you see across the river, there's some trees over there, and just on the other side of there is Voyager Park. It's kind of a centerpiece of our community. I think Voyager Park right here on the river is just a gem. And Voyager Park is a reminder to me of just the incredible parks and recreation and forestry staff that we have here. These folks who work for the city bust their butts to maintain our parks, to keep them clean, to build and add new playgrounds. They just add so much to the quality of life here in our community. And not far from there, if you look further down the river, just across on the other side of the bridge here, you can see the buildings of downtown De Pere. Those are indicative of the incredible work of our development staff, the folks who are always trying to bring great businesses downtown, to help our current businesses who are trying to expand and get them through the permitting and all that kind of process that it takes to get things done. Just incredible staff all around here. Looking at the road here too, now we've already had, it's November 28th, and we've already had, I heard 10 or 12 inches of snow. You wouldn't know it today because we've also had some temperatures since then in the 40s, so the snow's gone. But just looking at the bridge here, this is interesting to note that just last week, I think it was Snowplow Driver Appreciation Day. And I don't know, it almost seems like every day of winter should be Snowplow Driver Appreciation Day. But if you come on this bridge in the winter, you'll see the incredible job that our snowplow drivers do, and that our Public Works Department maintains the city and the streets. Even here on the bridge, not only do we plow the street, but there's other vehicles that'll come down and get this sidewalk that I'm walking on right now too. So it's just, I don't know, everywhere I look around the community here, there are just signs of all the incredible staff, the folks that work with in various departments to keep this city an incredible place to live and work. When I look around downtown, if I circle around here, I'm walking just a little bit west here. There's a gentleman there jogging past me. But if I turn around here, you can see a little bit down Main Avenue. When I look down Main Avenue, this is, the heart of downtown De Pere, Main, and then Broadway, of course, on the east side. But this reminds me of the folks over at Definitely De Pere, who are Definitely De Pere is our downtown organization with just an incredible staff who are always programming events and bringing folks into our city. I don't know if you can see it from where I'm looking here, but that clock over there is kind of there it is. The clock is kind of a little centerpiece at this particular intersection, and just beyond the clock over on the curb is a neat sculpture. The folks at Definitely De Pere have been working with city staff and getting people to bring some pretty neat artwork downtown here. And then, well, you certainly can't see it from here, but just a couple of doors down there on Main is just a neat little alley where we put new artwork. So there's just so many folks who are working so hard to make this an incredible city to live in, to work in. And now I'd be remiss if I didn't turn a little bit here too to look. Well, let me go back here a little bit. But just right here, at this crossroads, well, right there you can see the science building of St. Norbert College. There are a number of buildings you can see here from St. Norbert College. What an incredible gem to have here in our city, right downtown. And full disclosure, St. Norbert College has been my day job for the last 15 years. So it's just another example of just a lot of the really cool folks who make this college work, who make it a great place for students to come and study. We have about 2,100 students who come in here, and we send them out into the world. Every May we send out students to go out and make the world a better place. So St. Norbert College is just a really, really neat institution to have in our city. So I don't know, when I reflect on the entire community, it's incredible. I've had in addition to my day job there at St. Norbert, I've had the incredible honor of serving on the city council for 7 years now. And one of the neat things that I've learned is, especially all of the other elected officials who I've served with, we don't always agree on everything, but I'll tell you one thing that every single person agrees on, and that is we all love this city so much. We all love living here. We love working here. So that's a neat thing. Any resident who's ever called me, even residents who are complaining about things or think things can be better, residents who show up at city council meetings, everyone in this community absolutely loves De Pere. That's what I like. I love the community spirit. I love the fact that we don't always have to agree on everything, but we do agree that we want the best for our city. We do agree that we want the best for our community, for our neighbors. So anyway, that's what I'm grateful for today. Here's the clock that I was just talking about. It's kind of a neat little centerpiece here on this intersection. So I hope you're all having a great Thanksgiving Day this year. I hope that you're living in a community that you love and that you get involved in like I do. De Pere is just a great place, and if you're not in De Pere, why not? Give me a call and I'll tell you more about it. So have a great Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you have a good and safe holiday season.